Hey, I'm Ken.
I'm Leanne.
And I'm Chrissy.
And this journey's with Ken and Leanne and Chrissy today.
Yeah, so what is this?
Oh, we got some, after weeks, a week of delays, I should say, for the concrete, they finally got the concrete in.
Right.
And they have started on the screened-in porch, so that's good news too. All the little things are getting done now.
Yeah, we're down
after
to
this.
a few pages of little things. It's really quick moving. Countertop, the walnut wood came in.
Oh, we'll show you some pictures of those right up over here. Beautiful wood.
Oh my
I'm pretty
gosh.
excited because I get to do the finishing on those.
Right, so those are being cut and should be put in the end of this week or the beginning of the next week. Then we'll get the plumbing set in, and then hopefully we'll get a CO.
Now with the countertops, I'm going to use some water locks on it. So if you have a better suggestion, and I've also looked at the Rubio Mono Coat, but I like the water locks a little bit better. Head down to the comments and tell us what you think.
Right, we don't want anything that is real shiny, but I don't mind shine. Everything that we've looked at looks good, so it's just what's the best thing to use.
And they finally got in all the piping to the LP tank that was put in last video.
Right, so things are moving along.
All right, well, check out these videos and we'll see you in a minute. In Leanne's driveway, the concrete portion of it is in. And the step, or the sidewalk going up to the front steps is in. And all the way back at my workshop, there's two pads being poured there. One for the compressor and the other one for the door. Here's the screened-in porch. They started putting up cross members. They also have a system that they're putting on there for the screening. The screening is going to be dark. We have not decided if we're going to clear coat the porch and decking or if we are going to stain it as of yet. We're going to have wooden doors on here. We really think it's going to be a great place to come relax, have a couple of drinks after work, or maybe on a weekend with the family. So hopefully they'll get done with this tomorrow. Angel, notice that my workshop, the door has been fixed because the lights are off in there. Now, the attic lights are still connected to the shop lights, so I will have to have them separate that, but I'll put that on a punch list. All right, you'll notice that the two sconces going up the stairs have been switched out. The old early 1900s sconces that were up there, we had to switch out because of the issue that they were not fitting right. They were too small, the bases. So we went and got these. We actually kind of like these. They are wood on that come out of it and metal. So they're normally supposed to be straight up and they're pointing upward, but we're pointing down. You'll notice here that our tank is set. It has the 10-pound regulator on the tank, and then heads over to the house where it has a regulator going into the house, and then a regulator on each appliance, which is the stove, the fireplace, and the tankless hot water heater. That yellow thing right there sticking up is just to show them where the copper line is, so when they backfill, they don't want them to cut that line. So these lights right here, we got at Costco. We have them in our house now. We have them in the house that we're building here on Holly Hill, and they are very bright LED lights, and we decided that we wanted them into the garage. So they put off a lot of light. We've been in here at night, and it is bright. So instead of having some LED lights in here and having them change out the boxes, we decided to stick with the round boxes and go ahead and put these up. Tell us what you think about them. You'll notice that they have run a line for the garbage disposal, and believe it or not, it is right up there for the switch. Alright, so here we are. We have all the light switches for the foyer, the sconces, and the outdoor. Alright, these two right here are for the sconces that are outside the door and the spotlight inside the house. What had originally happened is the electrician wired the spotlight on the side of the corner of the house and the sconces on the front of the doors here inside or outside on the same switch. So they have now switched them to a double switch here, and we have ordered a game cover for this, which will have 3 switches and 1 plug in it. Should be here probably by Friday. So right up here you'll see they've started repainting all the trim for the paint. Hopefully they will be done soon. Alright, something that I posted on Facebook, I've got the cameras all installed. It took about 2 days to get them working. Had to go up under the house. They had ran lines from the workshop in under the house that needed to be connected up. So, you know, connecting all them little wires in the dark underneath. I actually cut my finger. But it's all done up and all the cameras are working. Looks like we're going to buy 2 more cameras to cut off 3 blind spots that we have. But as soon as we get internet, we'll be able to monitor this place from anywhere we are on our phones. Pretty good picture too. It's a 4K resolution. They're motion activated. If there's any motion, they turn on and start recording. So it took a little bit to get them up and all the wires connected. I've never done that before, but with a little help from my buddy Michael over in Texas, let me know how to hook up the Cat 5 cables. They're working like champs. Thanks, Mike. Okay, you'll notice this camera right here. There's another one. This is inside my workshop. It's actually going to be the CNC camera. So it'll end up getting pointed down. I don't want Leanne spying on me when I'm in here trying to work. And you'll notice the guys came in and they started cleaning up and got all the trash out and everything, so it's looking good. So it feels kind of weird, but we are standing on our driveway, which is a 24 by 30 foot pad, if I remember right.
I think that's correct.
So they cut this pad yesterday at about 3:30 in the afternoon when they were told to. It did start chipping out rocks, but it's a driveway. I think I'm okay with that.
It looks good. It really does.
Let's see if this works, but we have something else that was completed. The garage door is now open. So we're pretty excited. Now, the garage doors, there's a circle on the back of here on a piece of wood that says do not drill or put screws in here. And they did, and there's a short in these lights that are out here that still needs to be fixed, so they'll fix that. But we got the garage doors, and my garage door in my workshop works too.
Right. So it works without turning the lights on, so that's good. Another piece of good news is we went to the doctor, and yes, broken, no surgery. No surgery, so only 6 to 12 weeks to heal. And so that means I'm in search of volunteers to help move because he goes to all kinds of measures to...
Now, the doctor did say that I need to drink as much beer as possible and smoke as many cigars as possible to help it heal. So, anybody that wants to donate to that cause, feel free to send me something. Money, preferably, so I can buy beer. What?
Okay.
All right, if this is your first time here, head on down, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and share the video.
And be sure that you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Journeys with Ken and Leanne.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the journey.